Beloved, welcome to episode 5 of the Anatomy of Non-Peace, a vibrational guide to becoming joy. Today's exploration is tender, revealing, and transformational, because today we speak of the parts of you that have carried the heaviest emotional labor of your lifetime. Today we explore the armor we wear, how emotional walls form, and why softness is your true power. This is an episode about protection, about survival, and about the brilliance of your body and the intelligence of your heart, and about the sacred, courageous moment when the armor becomes too heavy for the soul that wears it. Let's begin. Section 1. Emotional armor is not weakness, it is wisdom. You learned your emotional armor. You didn't choose it, you adapted to it. Emotional armor forms when the body learns that softness is dangerous. This learning often begins in childhood, but not always. It can begin during trauma, heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, and even prolonged stress. Armor forms when the nervous system receives one message repeatedly. I am not safe to be fully myself here. Armor is not your failure, armor is your brilliance. Your psyche created walls when it didn't have support. Your heart built shields when it didn't have space. Your body developed defenses when it didn't have safety. Emotional armor is your system saying, I refuse to die in despair. I will survive even if it means hardening. This is sacred. This is intelligent. This is the wisdom of a being who wanted to live. Section 2. The forms of armor. There are many forms of emotional armor. Each looks different, but all serve the same purpose, protection. First, the armor of competence. You become the strong one, the capable one, the dependable one. You avoid vulnerability by staying on top of things. Number 2, the armor of humor. You deflect pain with jokes, laughter, and lightness. You hide depth with wit. Number 3, the armor of silence. You speak less, reveal less, trust less. You keep your inner world locked behind a closed door. Number 4, the armor of productivity. Busyness becomes a barrier. You outrun your emotions by staying in motion. Number 5, the armor of protection. You avoid criticism by being flawless, or trying to be. Number 6, the armor of non-attachment. You detach before you can be hurt. You exit emotionally before the risk arrives. Number 7, the armor of self-sufficiency. You refuse help. You equate receiving with weakness. You carry burdens alone. Number 8, the armor of oversharing. Surprisingly, oversharing can also be armor, a way to stay in control of the narrative, avoiding true intimacy. Every piece of armor is a protective strategy. Every piece is an act of self-preservation. Every piece was formed for a reason. And now, every piece deserves to be understood, not condemned. Section 3. Armor blocks pain, but it also blocks joy. Armor has one job, to prevent hurt. But armor does not differentiate between pain and joy. It blocks both. When you armor your heart, you avoid heartbreak, but you also avoid love. When you armor with vulnerability, you avoid judgment, but you also avoid intimacy. When you armor with softness, you avoid being taken advantage of, but you also avoid being truly seen. Armor may protect you, but it also isolates you. It keeps danger out, but it also keeps you locked in. Section 4. The myth of hardness as strength. We live in a culture that celebrates hardness. Stay strong. Don't let them see you sweat. Keep your guard up. Toughen up. Don't be so sensitive. Do you see it, beloved? There's a myth, a lie, that hardness equals power. But this is not the truth of your soul. It is the truth of a wounded world. In vibrational reality, softness is strength, presence is strength, transparency is strength, receptivity is strength, truth is strength, choosing to be open after you've been hurt. That is the highest strength a human can embody. Hardness is defensiveness, softness is sovereignty. Hardness is fear, softness is courage. Hardness is survival. Softness is embodiment. Section 5. Why armor feels necessary. This is where compassion enters deeply. You didn't armor because you wanted to be distant. You armored because you needed protection in a world that felt so unpredictable. Armor was your nervous system saying, I cannot handle this pain again. Armor was your inner child saying, please don't hurt me anymore. Armor was your young heart saying, love me carefully. These are not weaknesses, these are sacred requests. Section 6. How to lay down your armor without losing your power. We do not rip armor off. We do not tear it away. We do not shame it into disappearance. Armor is laid down gently, compassionately, and lovingly. Here's the path. First, name the armor. Awareness dissolves shame. Say to yourself, this is the armor of independence. This is the armor of protection. This is the armor of humor. Name it with love. Second, honor its purpose. Say, you protected me, thank you. Your armor never meant to hurt you. It meant to guard you. Number 3, introduce safety. Let your body know you are safe enough now to soften. Not fully, not all at once, just 1 degree softer. Number 4, practice micro-softening. Try a slower breath, a gentler tone with yourself, receiving help in one small way, telling one truth, resting for 5 minutes, allowing 1 moment of joy. These are tiny cracks in the armor where the light gets in. And number 5, replace armor with boundaries. Armor says, no one gets close. Boundaries say, love me respectfully. Armor is rigid. Boundaries are graceful. Armor isolates. Boundaries connect. Armor is fear. Boundaries are love. Section 7. A guided softening practice. Let us do this together. Take a slow breath. Place your hand over your heart. Feel the weight of your armor, not as a heaviness, but as history. Now whisper, I honor why you formed. I understand why you stayed. I am safe enough now to soften. Then imagine removing 1 single piece of armor, not all of it, just 1 piece. It might be the armor around your chest, the armor around your voice, the armor around your heart, the armor around your truth. Place it gently on the ground. Picture yourself whispering, you may rest. I will protect us now. Notice the relief. Notice the breath. Notice the spaciousness. This is softness. This is strength. This is the return of joy. Section 8. Preparing for episode 6. In the next episode, we go even deeper. Episode 6, the emotional echo, why old pain replays and how to break the loop forever. This episode will show you why patterns repeat, how emotional imprints work, how the psyche replays unresolved loops, and how to permanently interrupt the cycle of non-peace. But for now, beloved, you can soften without losing power. In fact, it is the only way to discover your true power.